All right, here's the moment a lot of you have been waiting for. I know I have. Come on up. He's from Ava, Missouri. He has 16 Bassmaster wins. The 1988 Progressive Angler of the Year, 32-time Classic Qualifier, 4-time Bass Pro Shop Bassmaster Classic Champion, Rick Clunn. He had 12 pounds and 2 ounces. He needs 8.6 to get inside that top 50. 10 pounds, 7 ounces, 23.3, 44th place. All right, Rick. Right now, 44th place. I got a feeling you don't feel, obviously, a little over halfway. Not going to be enough to make the semifinal Saturday and championship Sunday, but what a great crowd. Look at them here. I know you got something you want to say.
No, I'm finished.
Well, I have someone who wants to say something, and that is Bass CEO Chase Anderson.
Thank you, Chris. As Chris said, I'm Chase Anderson, Bass's CEO. So glad to be here in Palatka, Florida. What a great host community for us. I've been down here several times. Always look forward to coming down to Palatka. And Palatka's been a great spot for Rick Clunn as well. No better place to celebrate his 500th B.A.S.S tournament than here. Winner in 2019 and 2016. I'm just going to give a couple of highlights on Rick's career and a genuine thank you on behalf of Bass. But in 50 years, a lot has changed in our industry and in life. Products have come and go. Companies have come and gone. People have come and gone. But there's been a constant. At the boat ramp for a B.A.S.S elite event that he's been competing, Rick Clunn has been there with his truck and his boat and his patch and his shield, proudly representing B.A.S.S. Incredible. As Chris said, 4-time Bassmaster Classic champion, 16-time B.A.S. event winner, AOI champion. He's finished in the in the money 316 times of those 500 times. Career winnings of $2.7 million. On top of all of that, something that I've learned in the years I've been doing this is not only do the accomplishments speak for his competitive success, Rick has displayed class, and he's done things the right way. He's treated people with respect on the water. I have heard him talk positively about his fellow competitors. He's shown respect for our organization and the sport itself. There's no better ambassador for the sport of bass fishing than Rick Clunn. On behalf of B.A.S.S, Rick, I just want to sincerely thank you for your contributions to bass and to our sport, and congratulations. Thank you. And now I want to introduce someone you'll probably also know, my former co-worker and associate, longtime B.A.S.S tournament director, Trip Weldon, who can speak to...
Thank you, Chase, and I'm flattered that you asked me to come up here and speak today, and it's great to be back in Palatka. Palatka's been such a great host for B.A.S.S, and I'm retired. I've spent 30 years at Bass. That's just a little over half of the time he has fished. It's unbelievable. But two of my most fondest memories of my tenure at Bass is being on this stage right here with Rick Clunn when he won those two events right here in Palatka. We've got the one picture with myself and Rick and River holding up that big sack, and man, that is just special. But it's such an honor to be here, and let me tell you, being the tournament director, I know we need to weigh fish, but we see sides of guys that a lot of people don't see, okay? The good and the bad. This guy right here, I was around him 30 plus years. Not once did I ever have any complaint. Maybe once or twice he's asked me for a rules clarification, but he always knows the rules, and it's such a good lesson for all of us and all of these young anglers out here. He takes care of his business. He's a class act. Chase talked about how great you've been to Bass. I want to thank you for what you've meant to our sport, and it's just an honor for me to be up here with you, Rick, and it's so special.
Okay, Trip, tell them that the musicians that we share, that we both love to listen to, and one of the versions that we've used a lot at tournaments when things weren't going well was the Eagles version of Get Over It. You know, and Trip and I have always shared a love for the Eagles, and especially some of their songs were just appropriate for the circumstances.
Absolutely, Rick. He's been a true inspiration, y'all, and it's just a fabulous time to be here. Again, I thank Chase for letting me get up here and give this guy a nice hand. It's unbelievable what he's done. Thank you, Rick.
All right, Rick, I know you're tired. I got one more thing. Scott Doolittle from Angel Engraves wants to present you with a special item.
Hi, Rick. It's not every day you stand on stage in front of your hero, but my wife and I made this map for you for all the years that you've inspired me to fish. I started watching you when I was probably 3 years old, and I've never stopped watching you, and I just want to say thank you for all the years of inspiration for me to get out there and fish.
All right, well, he still got...
It's heavy. It's heavy. Yeah.
Can you show it? Can you step right over here? They'd like to get a photo. Yep, right here. We'll get a photo of Rick and Scott. Well done. What a beautiful piece of art, quite honestly. All right, everyone, put your hands together for the legend, Rick Clunn. 500 amazing tournaments and many more to go.